Yes, Xbox Game Pass is a scam. And yes, I am indeed paying for it. I know that seems kind of like a little bit of a contradiction, but bear with me here. I am a gaming critic, right? Like, I am someone who discusses video games in depth. I like to talk about the industry. I like to talk about certain developers. I like to keep on top of the newest releases and explain to people why their favorite games, like Skyrim, like Red Dead Redemption 2, like Nier Automata, like Doom Eternal, are shit. And in order to do that, I need to have steady, available access to all of these games. And the problem that I've had in recent years is that, like, I don't want a bunch of really terrible really terrible games clogging up my shelf. That's kind of been a problem with my PS3 collection. I have a substantial collection of PS3 games, a significant chunk of which I'm never ever going to play again. There's just so much shit there that's just complete garbage and isn't even worth discussing. So Xbox Game Pass has proven itself to be a viable method to obtain new releases, play new releases, and keep them relatively to free up space, basically, like to free up space in my room here. I just I I don't want a bunch of bad games lying around my house, and Game Pass, because of the way it works, is a great way for me to experience everything. Now, that's good for me. That gives Game Pass value for me as the individual, as like due to my interests and needs. But for the vast majority of the market, for the vast majority of gamers, like, you should, and probably are, be exclusively playing on Nintendo Switch. Like, for normal people, for like ordinary gamers, like, you want to have Nintendo consoles. You're going to want to own physical games. You're going to want to own Nintendo hardware and their vast lineup of first-party exclusives. Because I can tell you from my experience with Xbox Game Pass that everything good on Xbox is also available on Switch. Right now, on Xbox Game Pass, you have stuff. The best games on Xbox Game Pass, including Dragon Quest XI, The Messenger, Stealth Inc. 2, are indeed readily available on Nintendo consoles. There is no reason at all to support Xbox Game Pass, because these games are easily for the good games in this collection, you're going to want to own them and be able to play them whenever. So it makes more sense to just buy them on Switch. There's no reason for an ordinary person to subscribe to this service and be bombarded with terrible games like Undertale and Crosscode. Like, there's no... For an ordinary person, Game Pass has no value. For an ordinary person, you are better off getting Nintendo Switch Online and having access to a wide range of Nintendo classics, right? You get Super Metroid, Donkey Kong Country, A Link to the Past, Super Mario World, like Yoshi's Island. Like, those games right there are better than everything on Xbox Game Pass. And that's only like scratching the surface of what that service offers. Like, I would sooner cancel Xbox Game Pass than before I would ever stop paying for Nintendo Switch Online. It offers so much value. Nintendo Switch Online is superior. Game Pass is a complete joke and it's not worth your time.